Every morning, you have a choice. You can stay where you are, or you can grow. You can choose fear, or you can choose progress. And if you're learning English, that choice becomes even more powerful. You see, learning English is not just about words. It's about courage. It's about opening doors. It's about connecting with the world. When you study English, you are not just learning a language. You are rewriting your future. Every time you say a new word, you're building confidence. Every time you make a mistake, you're getting stronger. Yes, even your mistakes matter, because mistakes mean you're trying, and trying means you're growing. You might feel shy, you might think your accent isn't good enough. But let me tell you, your voice matters, your words matter, your effort matters. Fluency is not about being perfect, it's about being brave. It's about speaking even when you're scared. It's about pushing through discomfort. When you say, "I don't understand," you are opening the door to learn. When you ask, "Can you repeat that?" you are showing strength, not weakness. Asking questions is a superpower. Never forget that. You're not alone. Millions are on this journey with you. Some are ahead, some behind. But every learner, every speaker, every accent has a story worth sharing. And your story? It's just beginning. Speak a little more today than you did yesterday. Even one word, even one sentence. That's growth. That's power. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Use the words you know. Start conversations. Make small talk. Even if it's awkward, even if it's messy. That's how fluency is born. Try this. Every day, write down one sentence in English. Say it out loud. Whisper it to yourself. Feel the rhythm of the language. Let your mouth shape the sounds. This is your practice. This is your power. And when you feel tired, remember why you started. Was it for a better job? To travel the world? To connect with more people? To express yourself freely? Hold on to that reason. Let it fuel you. English is more than a language. It's a bridge between you and opportunity, between you and the world, between who you are today and who you are becoming. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it takes time, but look at how far you've come. You're already doing it. You're already learning. And that is beautiful. Say it with me. I am an English speaker. I am learning every day. I am proud of my progress. I will not give up. I believe in myself. Repeat that whenever it feels difficult, because belief is the first step to achievement. Celebrate your small wins. You understood a podcast? Celebrate. You ordered food in English? Celebrate. You learned 5 new words today? Celebrate. Every step forward deserves applause. Real-life English is messy, fast, unpredictable. But so are you. You're strong. You're flexible. You're ready. And when the moment comes, when you need to speak up, when you need to be heard, you'll find the words. You will. Your journey is not measured by how fast you speak. It's measured by your persistence, your heart, your courage. So be patient, be kind to yourself, take a deep breath, and keep going. Consistency beats intensity. 10 minutes a day is better than 2 hours once a week. Read something, write something, listen to something, speak something. Every day, make English part of your life. Watch your favorite shows with English subtitles. Sing your favorite songs. Write a journal. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Make English fun. Make it yours, because this journey should bring you joy, not just goals. And remember, teach others what you learn, even one word, Even one tip: when you teach, you learn twice. There will be days when you feel stuck, days when nothing makes sense. But those are not the end. They are part of the process. Rest if you need to, then come back stronger. So keep learning, keep speaking, keep trying, because one day you will look back and smile at how far you've come. You are not just learning English, you are building a new life. One word at a time, one sentence at a time, one day at a time, and we are cheering for you every step of the way. You can do this. Believe it. There's a voice inside you, a quiet, powerful voice that says, I want more understanding, more freedom, more confidence. That voice brought you here, to this journey, to this moment. Don't silence it. Feed it. Nurture it. Every time you open a book, every time you click play on a podcast, every time you try to express your thoughts, that voice grows stronger. The world may doubt you, but your voice, that inner drive, it knows your potential. So listen to it. Trust it. Let it guide you. Because when you believe in yourself, your progress becomes unstoppable. Imagine a locked door. Behind it, opportunity, friendship, travel, growth. And in your hand is the key. That key is English. Every new word you learn is like turning that key one step closer. Every conversation you practice is another click in the lock. Until one day, the door opens, and on the other side, you realize something incredible. You didn't just unlock the language, you unlocked yourself. You unlocked courage, patience, determination. So don't stop turning the key, even if it's slow, even if it takes time. You're getting closer with every step. Close your eyes. Picture the future you. Confident, fluent, fearless, speaking clearly in meetings, chatting with friends from around the world, understanding movies without subtitles, sharing your ideas without hesitation. That future you is not a dream. It's a destination. And you're walking toward it right now. Every lesson you study, every video you watch, every new phrase you learn is a step closer. Don't compare your journey to others. Don't rush. Progress is not a race. It's a path. And your path is unfolding beautifully. Keep walking. Keep believing. The future you is waiting. And they are proud of how far you've already come. Think about where you started. Maybe it was a single word. Hello. Maybe it was a phrase you didn't quite understand. A movie line, a song lyric, a headline, but it sparked something. A curiosity, a hunger. You weren't just learning English, you were learning patience, resilience, discipline. Because this journey, it isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, even when you're tired, even when the words don't come easily, even when you feel like giving up. You're not just memorizing grammar. You're teaching yourself how to grow, how to keep going when it's hard, how to believe in your future, even when your present feels uncertain. That is the real lesson. That is the true reward. So don't let frustration stop you. Let it remind you. You're becoming someone stronger than you were yesterday. And that is beautiful. Think about where you started. Maybe it was a single word. Hello. Maybe it was a phrase you didn't quite understand. A movie line, a song lyric, a headline. But it sparked something. A curiosity, a hunger. You weren't just learning English, you were learning patience, resilience, discipline. Because this journey, it isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, even when you're tired, even when the words don't come easily, even when you feel like giving up. You're not just memorizing grammar. You're teaching yourself how to grow, how to keep going when it's hard, how to believe in your future even when your present feels uncertain. That is the real lesson. That is the true reward. So don't let frustration stop you. Let it remind you. You're becoming someone stronger than you were yesterday. And that is beautiful. There will be days when the words won't come, when you forget everything you studied, when your accent feels too strong, or your confidence too weak. There will be days when you feel stuck, frustrated, defeated, and you might think, maybe I'm not smart enough. Maybe I'll never get it. But those thoughts, they're not the truth. They're just fear wearing a mask. Struggle isn't a sign of failure. It's a sign of effort, and effort is always enough. Remember, the best learners fall down often, but they rise again and again, because success isn't about avoiding struggle, it's about facing it, learning from it, and walking through it, step by step. So when it's hard, pause, breathe, and remind yourself, this is part of the journey, and you're doing just fine. You learned a new word today. Celebrate. You finished a lesson. Celebrate. You understood a sentence without translating. Celebrate. These might seem like small things, but they are victories, and you've earned them. Too often, we wait to feel proud until we reach the finish line. But what if pride lived in every step? What if the journey was filled with moments to honor? Because every little bit adds up. One new phrase today, 10 tomorrow, 100 in a month. Before you know it, you're speaking with confidence, reading without fear, listening with ease. So don't wait for some faraway milestone. Celebrate now, right now. You're growing, you're learning, you're succeeding. And that deserves to be noticed. At the end of the day, the reason you're doing this isn't just for a job, not just for a test, not just for a certificate. You're doing it for you, for the version of yourself that wants to be heard, understood, respected. You're doing it because something deep inside you said, I want to rise. I want to be more. And that voice, that powerful, undeniable voice, is why you've come this far. You are the reason. You are the strength. You are the story worth telling. So don't give up now. Not when you've already come so far. Not when your progress is unfolding beautifully. Not when the best parts of your journey are still ahead. You've got this. And the world is waiting to hear what you have to say. You might be waiting until your English is perfect, waiting until you know more words, waiting until you feel ready. But here's a secret. You'll never feel fully ready. Not at first. And that's okay. Because growth doesn't happen in silence. It happens when you speak. Even if you make mistakes. Even if your grammar isn't perfect. Even if your accent shows. Speak anyway. The world doesn't need perfect English. It needs your voice, your thoughts, your passion. And the more you speak, the stronger you become. The clearer your ideas get. The more confident you feel. So don't wait for perfect. Speak now. Speak with courage. Speak with pride. Your words matter, even if they're not flawless yet. Look back. Go ahead, just for a moment. Think about who you were when you first started this journey. You were unsure. You were nervous. Maybe you were even afraid. But you began. You started learning. You chose effort over fear. And every day since, you've taken steps, small ones, big ones, all of them moving you forward. That matters more than you realize, because most people never try. But you did. You tried. You kept going. You're still here. That means you've already won. You've already proven something incredible. That you are someone who shows up for yourself. So be proud. You didn't wait for permission. You didn't let fear stop you. You became your own motivation. That is powerful. That is rare. That is victory. This isn't the end. It's the beginning. The beginning of conversations you never thought you could have. The beginning of opportunities you once believed were out of reach. English isn't just a skill. It's a key. And now, you hold it. With it, you'll travel farther. Meet people you'd never meet. Read books, share ideas, even dream in a new language. But more than that, you'll carry something deeper. A belief in yourself. A quiet, steady confidence that says, I can learn anything. I can do anything. So don't stop now. Keep going. One word at a time. One conversation at a time. You've built momentum. You've built strength. And you've built a version of yourself that's unstoppable. This is just the beginning. And the world is wide open, waiting for you to step into it, fully, boldly, in every language you choose.